My name is Bahati. 3 years ago, I married a caring husband. Our marriage had all the blessings from God and both families, and we were sponsored for a 1-month honeymoon in Paris, France. Before flying to Paris, my husband and I had a serious discussion on where we could go for honeymoon. He insisted me much to go to Paris, by praising it the most as the coolest city for couples to enjoy and plan for their lives. I accepted it, without knowing that he used to live in Paris before, and he was a drug dealer there for a long time. It's like I was unknowingly accompanying him to do his illegal business. We soon flew to Paris the next day after our wedding party. Surely that was my first time to board the plane and cross the borders of Tanzania. After landing in Paris, our room had already been booked in one of the most prominent of 5-star hotels. We therefore signed in and got ourselves in the very amazing room. Life went on in the hotel for a week with leisure and enjoyments before everything turned into a disaster. At the end of the first week, I started witnessing some strange things to my husband, like getting out of our room at midnight for a couple of hours, and sometimes he even came back in the morning. When I tried to ask him, he was furious and told me to mind my own business. In the second week, I got up on Monday early in the morning for prayers, but my praying mood went off after I saw a shotgun and a baggage of illegal drugs under the bed when I was kneeling down. I suddenly started pondering about it instead of praying. I asked myself several questions with no answers. Ultimately, I decided to break my silence and ask my husband about the gun. Surprisingly, he said that, "My wife, this is my gun. I use it for self-defense, but if anyone causes trouble, I can shoot." I sure regretted rushing into a marriage with someone I didn't know at all. Bad enough, he confiscated my phone on that day. Therefore, I wasn't able to contact any of my relatives in Tanzania. In short, I was like a kidnapped person through the door of honeymoon which trapped me. My nights began being sleepless since I thought about the evils of my husband and losing my life anytime. In the third week after dinner, my husband and I chilled in our room. And then we heard sounds of guns booming outside as if people were attacking someone. Before even we realized what was happening, our room was under arrest of 7 strong soldiers with machine guns. I remember they told us these words, "You are under arrest. Don't even dare to escape because you will be shot." We were both taken to the police station for more investigations. This marked the new history in my life since I never encountered an instance of this kind before. I stayed in jail for 5 years before I was judged innocent, but my husband was sentenced for the rest of his life. I was released and flew directly to my homeland, Tanzania, where my family members were at the airport waiting for me. I couldn't hold my tears anymore as I saw my family members coming to pick me up. We then went straight to the church that our wedding service took place, and we found that the pastor was ready to lead us in the Thanksgiving prayers. I laid on the altar and told God these words, "God, Thank you for everything that I have gone through. I have overcome all sufferings and troubles because of you, mighty hand on me. I have nothing to render to you, but to receive my thankful heart. As I am ending up with this story, there is one main lesson that I want to leave you with. Don't rush into the marriage with someone that you are not aware of his or her background. Take time to do a background check by yourself.